Alright. Let's, Oh, I'm just constantly gonna do that. I just assume that that's where the map is. So where do I need to go?
You have a great stream, brother.
Yeah, thanks, homie. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope you stay safe and have a good day. Let's see, this one's already done. Okay, these are off planet.
Gonna look. Look.
Alrighty, man. That's most appreciative. Let's see, expose Saren. With the Quarian's evidence against Saren, you no longer need to find Garrus. Oh, well, damn it. Okay. Well, if I can get him. I think you can. I'd forgotten how much just slow jog is in this. Am I in the Citadel Tower? Oh, damn it. Certainly looks that way. Okay.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it
Does
can
it
bring back
matter?
the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
Like literally 10 seconds
Not
ago.
good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution.
It's
A way
bullshit.
to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Dibs.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Broken ally? Cool. Oh, hey!
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
That music, I don't know why the music is so damn loud in these cutscenes.
Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination. and
So they're Jedi.
sacrifice. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
About time.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Wow.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Okay.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked. Oh. Alright. Okay, so I gotta go down and talk to that guy. I no longer need to find Garrus. Oh, that's too bad. I wonder if he's still there. I wonder if you can still find him. Oh, hello.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Who's this guy?
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I ain't even been there more than I
Traverse
like.
is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Wait, wasn't there... Over here.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making...
Med clinic. I was at the med clinic and he wasn't there.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who's that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military.
Let me take a look.
Of course.
I can get that, but I don't want to... Okay, so we need to go to the... Talk to Moreland in the lower wards market. Just the upper wards. Lower markets, all the way across. Jeez. I'm trying to find out where Garrus is located. Wait. Where the... Oh. I gotta keep going.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moorland.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find a way to make both sides happy here.
Watch out! Only if you're willing to die. Locked and loaded.
Here it comes!
Get away!
Well, that'll certainly change things around here. For the better. He was a brute. A bully.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
What about your captain?
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, level up, yo! So it put everything in the shotguns. No. Intimidate? I don't remember it actually put... Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I didn't even know that was there. Honestly, this is the one to get. Max this shnikes out. Okay, where to next? Well, we gotta go to CSEC, so let's go there. Wait. Banshee 3. Yo. It's hot faster, but slightly, not worth the risk. Hydra 2. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wear any of this. I can wear the Onyx armor, which is garbage. Probably sell all those level 1 nonsense. Alright, so... let's head to CSEC. Now let's go to Chorus Den. Because I'm seeing, what I'm reading is that Harkin may know where he is. Gentleman's Club.
Go away. Let me drink it in peace.
All right. All right, so let's just head down and go to CSEC and continue the story a bit. I guess I was supposed to go and recruit homie first. Oops. Oh, damn it. I think the requisition office is down here. Yeah.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this Must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Whatever.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Oh, that's the 4 and 5s, huh? The stuff that I absolutely can't afford. 147,000? Bruh. God, what a terrible... So, what a terrible list. That's all it is, it's just a giant ass list. Alright, let's head back to, strenuous system, investigate. Speak to the ambassador. Oh, the ambassador provides you with ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay, accessible through the central elevator in CSEC Academy. Bruh, let's go. Oh, there's Garrus. Hey, he wasn't there a second ago.
Congratulations, Shepard. Heard they made you a Spectre. I'm glad somebody got the Council to see Saren for what he really is.
I'm in a hurry. Get out of my way.
I appreciate that, Garrus.
I resigned from CSEC after the Council ignored my investigation. I was sick of all the politics. You're the only one who seems to be doing anything about Saren. Let me come with you.
Excellent. Let's kick ass.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't prove it in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on.
Apparently he's pretty badass in this.
To the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You won't regret this, Shepard.
I might. Alright. Sorry, Tally. I want to say that if we're going for straight combat, it's or not. Huh. Turian agent. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, okay. Let's do it.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre.
Still got them crazy eyes.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
You hid this from me, Daddy.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander.
Damn, he got one with the dark side with
Ask
that.
me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Novaria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
Or crush him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Giggity.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, so I already have the achievement for the Krogan ally. Let's go ahead and swap him. Oh, I can't swap him out. God bless it. Okay, whatever.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
Damn.
Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
That's not fair. Stomp my feet.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews
Detective Shepard.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly, the colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no... Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about...
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Like the whole time? I guess if you missed one, you can get there.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and utility engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
In progress.
What happened to Captain Anderson? Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
It's my way. Roar.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive.
That's right, you gotta talk to everybody to get them to fight better.
Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Select
see where this is going.
crew.
You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna... By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructor. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship.
Oh, he's a sarcastic little shit.
So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
Whatever you want, Commander.
I have to go.
Yeah, my God. I forgot. Yeah, you gotta talk to like everybody.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But
carry on, Presley.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Okay. I got Renegade? Son of a bitch.
Yes, Commander.
How did you end up assigned?
I signed up with the Alliance. We were at Elysium during the skill. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people.
Speak freely, Presley.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here...
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we don't need that racist shit here. FTL link? What is this? Oh, guess that's how we communicate back home. No, that's the bridge. Docking Bay 94. 94.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least, and we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Oh, the doc's here.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance...
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, down to the cargo bay now. I guess this is where Garrus and yeah, I found any of the others, man. This acquisition dude. There's Rex.
Nice ship you got. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just
Your
making...
ignorance doesn't... As for the Krogan, the genophage infected us. But it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about...
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you... Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
Are your people really...
We're sure not getting it. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in...
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to... We're not settlers. We're warriors. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, that's where you can change his equipment. Oh, okay. Excellent. Yeah, he's more of a shoddy dude. Well, this one's better all the way around the horn. Garrus. Any tool?
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Crazy eyes.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Giggity.
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
No offense.
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the
God damn it.
If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush. Sir, they have... I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
No offense. I appreciate...
God! As soon as we got the distress call.
Yeah, these buttons.
If I had been more alert, Sir, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
What's your opinion on the last?
No offense, I
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did. If
Well, at least it wasn't the other one, so...
Sir, I'll make sure it doesn't.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue.
You wish we'd been
Yes.
able...
If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut...
The Geth
Sir,
are-
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few
I'm
minutes?
sorry. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Wow. Yeah, they won't tell you much now because it's the beginning of the game.
I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit?
There's more to it. It didn't start out. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical.
I hope you made the right choice.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can...
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Put his ass in place. Wait, what's down here? Oh, it's the engine room. Isn't there a tally down here? Yeah.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, my last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems.
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiate. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Good lord.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the float. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my... But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the
I
get.
can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3
They're
centuries.
constantly being repaired. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as... But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the...
Tell me about your people.
Yeah, this is a lots of chatting.
There are 7. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of
What
the...
kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents. Of course, we also can't allow our... In extreme cases of population decline, incentives...
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian bread. On matters that affect an individual ship, fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected
So
council.
the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the 5 top-ranking... To do so requires... It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries...
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as... Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them...
How come the council didn't step in?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was... The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control... But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many
That
of the
engine
Geth's
is so
logic
loud.
systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them...
So
we
there's
have-
some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. Each Geth maintains an but when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly... As we built more and more... One day, a Geth began... As you can imagine, this caused a near...
What did you do?
Damn
It was inevitable. The newly... A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth.
Can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting... The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their head. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth. See you later.
Squad lockers. Yeah, I don't care. Head back up. Choose our first destination. Alright, so we need to do 5 missions with... I guess we'll do... I mean, mostly side missions, right? We're gonna do all the side missions first. But it's like, oh shit, the captain's coming. Gotta look like I'm busy. Don't need that. What? Oh god, see that's the problem with this. It's just, it's too easy to get lost. Here we go. Time for our third mission, finally, after 3 hours.